Hey guys, it's Burgas here, and as you can see, after 23 minutes, we're going to get invaded from Kingdom 14. I'm excited. Yeah, let's go and check it out. What is happening in the Kingdom 14? We're going to see the big guns there, basically everything. So, yeah, oh my god, it's going to be... I really love KVKs. Oh my god, I really love KVKs. Let's check it out, the ranking. This is going to be by power. So we're going to see some of the strong players of Kingdom of 14. This is Legion's Glory, 55 million power. And we can see basically which alliance. We're going to also talk about the alliances and all these things. But anyway, this is the big guns of server 14. Terry Kies, 51 million. This thing Whiz, 50 million. Whiz again. Yeah, it's basically the alliances like this. I don't know, but people like to put the tag of their alliance in front or behind their names, which is completely fine with me. 44, so I'm start thinking that Whiz actually is the main alliance here, or the leading alliance. In every kingdom we have one leading alliance, or maybe are not they, because ODR actually have a pretty decent amount of people here. Doggo Fatter. 43 million power, Mr. SO 42. Now, I'm not going to go that much in details over the people. I'm just going to scroll around so everybody can actually see what is the power of the people. I personally have like 12 something million power, and those bad boys definitely have decent amount of power. We even have a person with no alliance, which is completely fine. Maybe they're changing their alliance, but yeah, a lot of Whiz and a lot of ODR people. We're going to also check out the merits, the land power, the alliance merits, basically everything. So in the top 100, the bottom of this top 100 is actually, who is there? It's like 20 million power, which is a decent number. 20 million power. Maybe at the bottom 150, we're going to check it out how much people is having a decent power. So 150 is like 18 billion power, and maybe 200 people from this server 14 is like 16 million power. So I have like 12 million power. I don't feel that weak. But still, maybe I'm in the bottom 250 if I compare myself to the enemy. So, nah, I'm more weak, guys. I'm just more weak. Anyway, let's check out the merits, how the merits are there. Of course, Legion's Glory. Sometimes, you know, the power don't actually match the merits. It happens a lot, especially depend how active is the person. And when you fight, you lose troops. So your power drop at some point. We have, again, a very strange, by the way, alliance, VXS. 14 million merits, 10 million, 9.6, 9.4, 7 point. The difference between the first place and the place number 5 is like 2 times, which is crazy. So this bad boy here is extremely active. It's a Japanese like me, level 20. But yeah, so let's check it out. Land power, basically from the alliances. Okay, I guess Olympia is actually on the top over the land power, so they actually have more land. On the second place is Roth. We still didn't see that much people from Roth. If we actually check it out, the power, do we have somebody from Roth here? Actually, we don't. But they're on the place number 2 by land power. LXV is on the place number 3. And okay, this is land. This is just land. Let's talk about the merits. Let's go back to business. Wiz is on the first place. A lot of Wiz players was in the merits. If we check the merits, is a lot of Wiz players, as you can see. So by merits, Wiz is on the first place. ODR, basically these two alliances is also on point of power, also on point of merit. And Olympia is on place number 3, having the biggest whale there, by the way. Which have like 14 million merits, and they total have like 51, and there are 167 people inside. So there is a very strong fighters there. I mean, at least they have one very strong fighter there. Is LXV 47 now? The difference is, look at the difference from point of merits is brutal. The first one is like 70% more from the second one, and 300% more from the third one. That's crazy difference. So you can see which alliance is the most active and which alliance actually have the most fighters, because even some people are active, they are not big fighters. They decide to just not engage in fight, to not lose troops and stuff like this. So it's completely fine. Over the power, let's check out the power. Maybe this is for me most interesting thing. ODR order 66. Oh my god. 3 billion power basically. On the second place is Swiss with 2.7 billion power. Third place 2.3 billion power. Now from point of power, the difference is not that big. It's not that big. It's not like the difference in merits, but here we actually see, yeah, 2 point something. The top 4 is actually close to power. So they actually have 4 very strong alliances in this KVK. The 5th one is way less from rest of the. I think this is a sub alliance LXV LXO. I'm just guessing it's a sub alliance. The mightiest troop, swordsman. Okay, I guess this is the most strong one. Look at this tank. Everything is like 5 stars, 5 star, and this is I think this is what was Constantine the Great. I don't see any King Arthur or stuff like this. Okay, everybody's with Miyamoto, so that means they have maxed VIP level. I'm not so sure it's actually required to actually have a Miyamoto 5-star max VIP, but definitely you can see some of the legions of the people. Everything is infantry. This is a little strange one, especially with Yodit, but I think Yodit is a very good hero. Right now Wubu and Yodit is in the legendary advent, so you can actually try to get both of these two heroes. I'm planning to go with Miyamoto, Tribiana, Triphuana and Yodit, but I'm still thinking over this legion. For now I'm just using Hammurabi, but I can actually take out Hammurabi and use something else there. So you can see all the legions there. The mightiest pikeman. Oh my god. The mightiest pikeman. Who is the mightiest pikeman? So yeah, this is completely normal. If the swordsman, this is maybe I run right now the Miyamoto, Triphuana and Hammurabi. This is what I run right now. But yeah, it's basically going to be close to the same way of building. Here we have this bad boy is actually very good one, Richard First, and actually provide very decent survivability. On the other side we have Frederick Barbossa, that is increasing the survivability, but Leonidas and Joan of Arc is actually heroes that is mostly for the counter-attack damage, but we're going to see same legions. Now I run this type of legion: Richard the First, Bondika, and Leonidas the First. This is my legion that I'm running for my pikemans. But we're going to see different builds here. This is even, I really don't know why people put Ashoka. This is two completely different military speciality, which is not going to benefit the troops. I mean, this guy right now is only getting bonus for the specialization, but is losing like 90% just because his legion is not with the same military speciality. Anyway, let's go for the mightiest cavalry, which surprised me that here we see Hannibal just in the Great and Ashoka. Yeah, this is basically a normal legion for the cavalry, but also Wubu, Guan Ui, and Attila. This is this is the legion I'm currently running in the game. My cavalry, basically. I'm still leveling up Wubu, Guan Ui, and Attila. Just take time to level these bad boys, but this is my legion that I'm running. I have mixed feelings. Now this one is a good one. with same military specialty with Ashoka, Justin the Great, Hannibal. This is a good, also good legion, but I still think Wubu is on the top of the food chain. But yeah, the different people will run different stuffs. Hannibal is mostly great for a single target attack. The mightiest archer, yeah, I think we are going to see Muan. I don't think there's going to be any kind of exception. Look at this thing. What? We have an exception. Every rule have an exception, but it's a single one. This bad boy is very good in the arena. I'm not gonna lie. Yu Sun Shin is very good in the arena. So I think we check it out, the power, we check it out the merits, we check it out the alliance, 1 power, merits, blah blah blah. So this is Kingdom 14. I'm expecting the fight to start at some point, and boy oh boy, it's going to be wow. So I guess this is all for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. If you do, hit one like, subscribe to this channel, and see you in the next video.